pet at home? Well, if someone asks me that, I'll say no. And if I make a complete sentence, I'll say I do not have any pets at home. First I said no, and then I said I do not have any pets at home. So what was common in both the answers? You're right, the negative. So let's learn when to use the two negative expressions, no and not. Now often we mean to give a negative answer or a reply, but sometimes we get a little confused. Should I use no or should I use not? So let's see when we use each of them. Now if someone asks you a question, if you just want to keep a monosyllable answer or a one-word answer, you'd say no. Okay. Do you want to come with us to the party? No. Do you want to hang out with us on Saturday? No. Are you going to the mall today? No. So it's just yes or no. You cannot answer a question like, are you going to the mall? Not. Can you say not? No. You cannot say not. So no is for basic yes or no answer. Okay. Whereas you cannot say not. Okay. It does not make sense. So you cannot use not for a basic yes or no question. You cannot replace not by no. So when you just want to say, just say no and not not. Alright. The second sentence says the company has no rivals. Now if you see, my negative expression no comes before a noun, rivals, yeah, many rivals, comes before a noun without an article. An article is a and the. So the company has no the rivals? Wrong. So use no before nouns without an article. Okay, so can I say my friend has no brains? Okay, so again I use no before a noun brain without an article. So my friend has no brains. Okay, now you cannot say the company has not rivals. Can you say that? No, because it doesn't make sense. So remember, in a sentence use no before a noun without any articles. Let's see how we use not. The virus is not the cause of the disease. Okay, if you see not here, I have used it before a noun with an article. Yeah, so cause, there are many causes. One cause is a noun. So noun, and you have an article here. Okay, so the virus is not the cause of the disease. Can I say the virus is no cause the disease? Is no the cause of the disease? No, it does not make sense. So use not before a noun with an article. So for example, I tell you, I did not watch the movie. So I did not watch the movie, right? So you have the movie. So I used not before a noun with an article. So friends, remember, it is not correct to say the virus is no the cause, because it would not make sense. Use not before a noun with an article. So remember these basics, these are, quick basic easy rules. Oh, the next one. Now, when you put a verb in negative, okay, like I'm not coming, you're not dancing tonight, use not. Okay, like I do not have a pen, he is not going to the mall tonight, So use not because not makes a verb negative. Now if the same thing, if I have to use no, can I say I do no have? Can I say that? No, it does not make sense. So remember, a no does not make a verb negative. It may make the sentence negative but not the verb. Or if I tell you Maria is no going, you would be like, is no going? Of course, this is incorrect. So no does not make a verb negative. So remember, when you want to make a verb negative, like has not done, won't, will not, go, always use not, because it is not that makes a verb negative. No does not make a verb negative at all. Well, now, for example, if I want to show possessive adjectives, these are not my socks. My is a possessive adjective. Okay, and I have used not here. These are not my socks. So use not before possessive adjectives. I cannot say these are no my socks. Can I say these are no my socks? No, it's incorrect. It would not make sense. So before possessive adjectives, use not. Okay, so for example, I say, I do not like your handbag. So I do not like your handbag. Your handbag. Your handbag is a possessive. Your is a possessive adjective. So your handbag. I cannot say I do not like your handbag. It does not make sense. Okay. So you cannot use no for possessive adjectives. This is incorrect. Okay, so always remember, use not before a possessive adjective. Now let's have a common sentence where in one you can use no, and if you have to put the same sentence using not, how we do it. I have got no money. I have got no money. Okay, that means I'm broke. So I have got no money. Okay. This is one way. It's a negative expression where I'm telling you I don't have any money. And if I have to use not in a similar sentence, I'll say I haven't got any money, where this is have not. So both are fine, both are negatives and both are correct. If you go to see I have got no money makes a negative sentence, and here I'm bringing about the negative expression by making the verb negative. And like I said, remember, always use not to make a verb negative, and I say I have not got any money. So both of them are fine as long as you use no or not correctly to construct a sentence. Alright, so remember, they both are negative expressions, but use them once you understand these basic rules of when to use no and when to use not. Alright friends, well, just to see if you have understood this, I have a small test for you. Go ahead and take it. Do let me know your scores, and I'll be back soon again. Till then, take care and bye.